Welcome, everybody. It is Crypto Moose, and it's time to get loose. Mitchell Bouchard, your crypto and NFT investor. So, what we're going to do on this episode is walk you through the top layer one token prices, and we're going to get an overall look at the macro perspective of the market cap for crypto. So, if you guys get something out of this, smash the like button, subscribe, and obviously, we are in a new setup. So, I'm moving out of my old office, and yeah, I'm going to be arranging this space going forward. So it's going to be the same type of videos, if not even more of them. So let's dive into it. So right now we're looking at CoinMarketCap. Bitcoin sitting at 70,427. And by the way, nothing in this video should be taken as financial advice. We are also Wednesday, May 22nd of 2024. We are at a $2.61 trillion market cap, almost as much as Moose's net worth. Okay, just a little bit more than the Moose's net worth. So I was panicking. My net worth was getting under 2.3 trill, and I'm panicking. I'm like, I don't know about the future, but the future does look bright. I'll give it that. So we're at 70,000 with Bitcoin, but the real star of this week is going to be Ethereum. So for those of you that don't know, Ethereum was the first all-purpose based smart contract based blockchain. Okay, I hope I said that properly. But basically, instead of just being able to send a token across the internet, you would be able to create smart contracts. So self-executing things can happen on the blockchain. So for example, at this time, at this date, this contract or this token is sent, right? So that's where DeFi comes into play, right? So on top of that, you could build ERC20 tokens, and really Ethereum is the gas that you would use for these ERC20 tokens. You have Tether, a bunch of others. So Ethereum was the first one to really crush it with that. I remember Ethereum at $40, pretty wild. So comment down below, what was the price that you remembered ETH at? For me, it was $40. I did have some. I just spread it across like Exodus Eden at the time, and that was a wild time, right? Like the early days in crypto. I would call it early days. Like that was probably at least 5 years ago. So that's that. So we also have Tether, not depegging. We have BNB doing all right. Yeah, it's doing good. Ethereum, though, 26%. Let's look into that even more. So the real rumors are we going to see an Ethereum ETF? I think it's already been filed for, right? A lot of other YouTubers talk about it, but it makes sense to me. If Bitcoin spot ETF did so well, do you really think BlackRock, all these other large institutions, don't want to get their hands on Ethereum? If not for them, it's such a small part of their portfolio. They just start buying it up, and eliminates a lot of competition. So even if it does work or doesn't work, they don't have to worry about such a large a large thing that could disrupt their own wealth. So that makes sense to me that they would just buy it. So Ethereum, I don't know how much higher it will go in the short term, but long term, this is a $10,000 token. Probably by 2028. Who knows though? Who knows? So we're speculating here. You're speculating with the moose. You don't know what you're going to get. So Solana, one of my favorite tokens, the one token, probably exclusively, the only thing I've been picking up as of late. And reason being is because, I do get those Tangem referrals. So guys, I'm going to send you there at the end of this video. But if you don't have a Tangem, I don't even know where my card is. About to freak out. But Tangem makes a nice hardware wallet, cold storage, whatever you want to call it. In the case of Tangem, I don't know. Well, I guess you do have the ability to have your 12-word phrase. I'm just thinking too much. I'm looking too much into this. But yeah, Tangem would be a cold storage solution. You can get your tokens, so your software is not held online, exposed as much. So let's look at Solana. So Solana, basically the ETH competitor, I would say. Now, as much as I do like Cardano, the thing is that Solana is really the one that's that the VCs are picking up, that a lot of YouTubers, the new ones, the bigger channels, they're embracing because It was so low and it just pumped up so high, and it's just the one that was chosen, right? And I will give Solana credit; it's very fast. I use it a lot with my Phantom wallet, so I have been picking some up. So here, I actually recently turned like, I think it was 2.5 Sol into like, what is it now? 8.97 with that GameStop. So I have like a hot wallet and stuff. I was trading a long time ago. Dog with hat. I just don't share those videos because the moose gets too loose sometimes, and I'm like, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to have to expose, my fellow YouTubers to, the moose's degen plays. So, but yeah, like it's been fun playing around with this. So some of the tangent referrals I'll dump into this, every week or so, and then yeah, like I've been using that in along with another video that's coming out. So I've been trying to not just stick with Cardano. I've been trying to pay more attention to Ethereum, what's going on there. But Solana, you will be seeing a lot more content on that. So comment down below if you think that's going to be cool. We're going to be doing a lot more Cardano content as well. So a lot is happening with Meld, at least in the upcoming months with Meld. Cornucopias, you got the file nodes coming out soon. I think that's going to be wild. There's a file deck. I have to do an episode on that. So I want to get a little more understanding before I just pump out some videos on that. But Solana has been doing well. If Ethereum's going to pump, I think Solana is going to be right there with it. Solana is fast. It's pretty cheap. Sure, the network goes down, whatever. But at the end of the day, this thing is really fast. It reminds me of Litecoin when I used to use Litecoin. Litecoin was considered the silver of crypto. I don't know if it is anymore. Maybe you guys can comment that down below. So XRP, we don't talk about that too much. I just don't have a big knowledge in it. I'm not a hater. Maybe a little bit, but Dogecoin, the king of memes. I sold this thing when I recovered some Doge at like 50 cents, so no need to get back into that sketchy stuff. You got Toncoin doing good. That's Telegram's official token. And ADA baby, 48 cents, not bad. So ADA's been struggling a little bit, but I still I like ADA. It's fast. It's fairly cheap. I like the fact that Midnight's going to be coming out on the week. We're up 8%, let's call it. On the year, 30%. Okay, I did skip the month. We're down a little bit on the month, but if we zoom out, we're still doing well. Great buying opportunities in my eyes. So ADA is something that I will pick up a little bit, but mostly it's Solana right now. So comment down below, what are the tokens that you're picking up and why? I would like to know. The other thing with Cardano is that it hasn't really had that big push. The fact that we're at, 18 billion market cap, that's all it is? We're not even at 20. This thing can go nuts. So we will definitely, when the time comes, when things get crazy, we'll be surpassing the $2-3. But just understand when that happens, we're going to be in a FOMO, right? A fear of missing out at that point in time. So just keep that in mind. What comes up must come down. Is it even true that what goes down can come up? That's not even true. It's not true. The moose is gonna start some fake equations here on the stream. So yeah, so that's the basic top 10. It's nice to see that ADA is still in the top 10. AVAX, Sheep. I mean, if Shiba overtakes Cardano, I don't know. I mean, that's just the way we are. Like, everybody likes the memes. Polkadot's another big one. So you got to remember, like Gavin Wood, I believe Gavin Wood, Charles Hoskinson, and Vitalik Buterin. So again, Gavin Wood, who left Ethereum to work on Polkadot, Charles Hoskinson, who left Ethereum to work on Cardano, and then Vitalik Buterin, fellow Canadian as well. Shout out to you, it's interesting that there are projects like Polkadot with pair chains and all this other stuff happening where, they are extremely undervalued. This thing could be $70, by the time everything really begins to pop. So comment down below. What are your thoughts on Polkadot? So that's about it. That's all I really want to cover. Just do a little, get things going with the new setup. So my light just died back there. My little hair light, so you know the moose is trying to have a little glow up day, but I guess he's not. So comment down below. What are your thoughts on the setup, guys? Check out the link tree. I've provided a link tree for you all in every video, so it's either in the description, but I'm also going to pin it in the comments. So here you can click on cornucopias. This is an affiliate link. If you are interested in picking up a file node, which you don't have very much time left, they're still available. I don't believe they're available on Cardano, but you can pick one up on Base. Okay, so what this is basically it will allow you to register for a node. You can then delegate and earn some copy. So with cornucopias, you can pick up file nodes and you can run a piece of the game, and it's decentralized, so it helps create and maintain the game and for faster upload, download speeds, etc. I don't know if it's one or the other, but yeah, the moose is going at 100 miles an hour here. But anyways, if you're interested in a copy file node, definitely get one now. It'll probably be even more expensive by the time it hits JPEG store. So pick one up. These will be distributed. So if you do pick one up, they won't be distributed right away. They will be distributed in like June. So within a month or so. Okay. So that's for that. Meld, I just have a link there. No affiliates yet. Dega Realms, if you guys are interested, I'm going to be doing an exclusive Dega video. Won't be that difficult. So you guys can pick up an Elements NFT. I'm going to be doing a video because I was in the Discord and there's a lot more information on what these will mean for you going forward. So yes, this is an affiliate link, but it's also a easier link for you to get to it, and you can support the channel because the moose doesn't get paid much on this channel. This channel's going broke, guys. ADA plates, the Loose Moose NFT. This is the official channel NFT. I minted these, picked up some file nodes, so I would like to delegate some nodes. I'm gonna have to pick up 8. But yeah, not a lot of activity as of recent, but at the end of the year, I'm going to be taking some of the royalties. I'm going to be dumping it back to you. Plus, when I bring on guests, you know, I got to hit up Nivulo again as well. Guys, up to 25% off hardware wallets. You need a hardware wallet. Use protection with crypto. You have to keep your seed offline. So the problem with crypto is that if you use something like, you know, let me give you an example. If you use Phantom, here's a wallet. I was messing around with some stuff. Here's a hot wallet, okay? So here I've got a bit of GameStop. Dude, Moose got wrecked on that play, but it's okay. It was just a little moon bag. If someone gets access to this computer, they won't because the Moose has a VPN, and hopefully that Rain Man guy or whoever it is can't find me. You guys know who I'm talking about. So here I have a ledger. You can connect a ledger to the dApps that you're already using, right? So this would be a wallet that's connected to the internet, but I have a ledger as an intermediary for that. So I use my ledger S Plus for Solana in particular. And then if we go to my NAMI, I have different wallets. This is a hot wallet. If someone hacks that, I lose it. That's why I don't have a lot in there. But I have other wallets, some I don't even share with you guys. But here's a Trezor. Here I have like 190K in Copy tokens, that is. It's only like 10 grand. So yeah, like you would need to physically have the device sign a transaction to get access to those tokens. So even if you hack NAMI, it doesn't matter. You're not going to get access to tokens. You need to physically touch the device. So that's the point of a hardware wallet. Okay. So guys, pick up a Trezor Model T if you can afford one. We also have the Tangem. Use coupon code MOOSE. So go to Get Tangem, use the link, save 10% off that hardware wallet. We also have online educational courses. So I'm going to be pumping this to you guys because, guys, this channel's going broke. I'm not even kidding. Like, this channel's beyond the red. Beyond the red. It's terrible. Like, I'm going to have to liquidate all my ADA, and you guys can be like, Moose, like, you can't even cover, like, a transaction cost. Like, what happened to the Moose? All right, so free Cardano mini course. Just like it says, guys, like, if you want a free course, I got one. There's no excuse. You guys still have a month till we really go up in the bull run, etc. We have a masterclass, all this other stuff. So with that being said, the Moose is loose. Comment down below, what do you want to see in the near future? I'm going to be recording tons of videos every Wednesday. Cheers, everybody.